going on over here? Why didn't you do that when I was trying to flip the page? Oh, God. Anyway. It's right in the middle of that shower joke. Hey, R. Kelly Golden Shower. Remember? Yeah, water pressure is really weak. It's lasered and Grandpa Joe from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Okay, yeah. Thanks, Sunshine. He's not a real person. He's in a movie. Oh, when I do my I Am Sam jokes later, you're gonna really be offended. That sucks. That's terrible. No, but if sand's the worst part about the beach. I'd say driving through Alabama had to be a close second. I know a lot of you in here right now too, because I love Alabama. My whole family's from there. I was the first one in my family born out of it. Thank God. And but driving through Alabama is fucking miserable. I think we'd all agree, like if America were a mattress, Alabama would definitely be that piss stain we're trying to hide in the lower right-hand corner. You know what I mean? It was awful. Like we drive over there, and you cross over the state line, it goes into Central Time, which is like when you cross over, you go back like 40 years. So we're going through, and they have all these like ads for like their historical parts. Like they have like those like historical landmark signs, but there's like nothing written on it besides like something racist happened here. So okay, they had these ads like billboards that said Alabama, where history comes alive. Yeah, I bet. Probably not the right wording I would use. I think what did you just be like, Alabama, come hang out. That's okay. All right. Well. Jesus Christ. Okay, but anyway, we're driving through there and it was awful. It was miserable. It took forever to get through. It was like the highway was made out of like quicksand or something. I never thought we were gonna get out. Like the whole state looked abandoned. Like it had survived some kind of like educational or technological like apocalypse or something like that. They just had a bunch of like depressing towns, like these
Got it.
These buildings, like there's nothing more depressing than seeing like a Title Max in what used to be a Mrs. Winters. It's just, all these businesses that I'm pretty sure aren't operating in any of the 49 other states in the country. They had a Shoney's. Has anyone been to a Shoney's since 1997? No, but since I guess the entire state of Alabama is just waving a collective white flag against the war of obesity, Shoney's still pretty prevalent. They had a Night's Inn. Has anyone stayed at a Night's Inn? Let me rephrase. Has anyone stayed at a Night's Inn and not gotten raped? How scary is that? I'm pretty sure like beginning of like 3 out of every 4 episodes of like an unsolved mystery, like those started at a Night's Inn. That's just, and the worst part was like there's like a Motel 6 like 100 yards like up the road, but everyone was taking the Night's Inn. Like it was like brand new, well lit, pretty nice. And they had that motto too. It's like, hey, I'm Tom Odette. We'll leave a light on for you. What could the motto have been for a Night's Inn in Lower Alabama? I'm Hank Smith. We'll try and hear your screams. Alright. But no, we took
Who's your boyfriend?
Because I was pretty stressed out. I had partly because I got this email from my college advisor. It was pretty disturbing. It said, "Hey Chris, hope this message finds you well. Just wanted to let you know, made a mistake in the transcript. You actually didn't graduate. You were 3 hours short. Have a good summer." What the fuck just happened? Because that went downhill pretty quick after that cordial intro. A little word of advice, Doug. Next time you write an email to somebody that's going to shatter their spirits and or dreams, maybe not end it with the same kind of salutations you would in a fucking 8th grade yearbook. Hey, Chris. Real quick, man. Sorry you didn't graduate. Hags. Okay? Thanks a lot, man. Real sweet of you. So, obviously since I'm without a diploma, I'm working at a restaurant, which is awesome, but not. Why? Hey, Nicole. What's up? Oh, am I on there? Can you see me on the phone? Oh, technology's so sweet, man. I'm glad you came out. Anyway, I work at a restaurant, which I fucking hate. It's just awful. I mean, I hate having to walk around with that fake smile on my face every day, like I don't want to fucking kill myself. Having to sound like a giant pussy on my table. It's like, absolutely, okay, I'll be right up for you. Okay. I have to gel my hair, like comb over, gel my hair. Like I'm going to fucking Olin Mills when I was 8 years old. It sucks. I fucking hate it. Like And when you hate everyone when you work in a restaurant. 'Cause you're like, I even hate serving beautiful women. That's not a joke. Like, women with huge boobs. This is awful, by the way. Especially if they're wearing like a low-cut shirt. Because think about this, like, I'm standing up here, and they're below me. So I have to do everything I can to, like, evade looking when their juice-head boyfriend is eating dinner with them. It's like, no, that's awesome. Maybe next time she could wear a turtleneck or something so I don't, just instead of a U-neck, can almost see her nipples. That's awful. You know what I mean? It's like, I end up looking like an idiot because I'm like just trying to be like over-exaggerating that I'm not looking, so I'm just like taking the order. Stevie Wonder or Ray Charles. Hey, I'll get right up for you. But no, you gotta deal with dickhead customers all the time. Like, you know, like you have that, like, you know, it's in Buckhead, so you got a lot of pretentious, you know, business guys come in, have the power lunch. You know what I mean? Power lunch. Power lunch. Diet Coke, water, double espresso. I'm not a barista. I'm just gonna be right with your water and your Diet Coke, so calm down. Take your Bluetooth out, you'll be a douche. Yes, thank you. That's awful. Like, they just come in and it's like they really are self-absorbed. They're just like, let me illustrate to you through this colored pie chart I have right here how important I am. Okay, you see that? See that? I dropped like a fucking G in Kinko's yesterday. I made it rain up in Kinko's yesterday. Okay? And I'll be honest with you guys. I'm tired of fucking carrying you guys on my back. I need more production out of you guys. I need more efficiency. I need more energy, more synergy. Whatever that means. I need you guys to be bulls, bears, movers, shakers, sharks, other intimidating animals. And the entire time he's on this tirade, I'm just sitting here with like this scolding hot plate, like, no man, fucking finish. I'm just hoping that in this, my hand will look like Steele's face. So, thanks a lot. And the other part that sucks about working in a restaurant is like, you have to deal with like the people that make that like their career, and just, they take it really seriously, and I obviously don't take anything seriously. I'm wearing a fucking Michael Jackson shirt up here right now, so it's like, don't expect much out of me. You know what I mean? Like we got a new boss, a few weeks ago. And when he came in, everyone was like, hey, listen, like, this guy doesn't take any shit from anybody. He doesn't have a sense of humor. He's gonna fucking hate you. He's like, all right. And then somebody was like, yeah, he's got like a Napoleon complex. And I was like, pfft. I thought they were fucking kidding. And then he comes in the first day and he wrote in a goddamn horse. I was like, really? Are you serious? Just kicks in the doors, one of those pointy hats. He's like laying out the map of the restaurant like on a Risk board game set. Just, like, yelling at us in French, talking about Waterloo. Where, you know, eating that ice cream, it's like chocolate, vanilla, and strawberries. And it's like, that's not the same thing. I told you guys I didn't graduate. Don't judge me. But no, you get to these people, like, they take it really seriously. Like, I remember, like, I worked this restaurant down in Millersville, and we had this guy, yeah, that was my life. But I escaped it, and I got that email. We had this guy that would come in, though, and his only thing, he just sold us peppers. We call him the vegetable guy. I don't know why, but he only sold us, why? Anyway, he sold us peppers, and, but he would, like, make it sound like it was, like, this really big deal, like he was, like, a legit businessman. And he would talk about his peppers like it was a fucking stock portfolio. You know, like he was, like, an entrepreneur. And I'm not exaggerating this, okay? This is verbatim a conversation he had with me, and exactly 100% how he sounds, okay? So I'm sitting there behind the day bar one time, and he comes in and he goes, hey man, how you doing? I didn't know they tried to take you to a gay bar. I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding. Hey, where's Frank? You to come see if he's satisfied with the shit that I gave you there. I dropped some bell peppers in here the other day. Had some reds and some greens. Might as well call them Christmas peppers, you know what I mean? I'm just kidding. Anyway, pretty excited though. Pretty excited. After the fourth quarter, the end of this fiscal year, you mean winter? The fourth quarter, we're going to pretty much start diversifying our product. We're going to move it on, not just bell, man. We're going to move it all sorts of stuff. We're going to habaneros, cayenne, jalapenos. That's where the money's at, really. I mean, you know, people like heat. People like heat. But let me know when he comes back. I mean, I'm trying to move, get more into the industry, you know, moving some kitchen equipment, things like that. Right now, I'm trying to move I got my hand in about 5 or 6 crock pots I'm trying to move down at a flea market down in Macon. So, crock pot? What? Stop talking to me. Please. Good Lord. So, obviously, I'm trying to find a new job. There's one other reason too, like where I work, they try to like make sure you have no job stability, so you're always on your toes. So I'm trying to find a new job, and so I'm trying to find something like a little bit more like responsibility, you know, a little more stability, something I know I can hold for like a couple, 3 to 4 years, something like that. And like I said, like more responsibility, but like hopefully like I don't have to be held accountable for those responsibilities. You know what I mean? It's like if something goes wrong, I just like blame it on somebody else, or just like blame it on my predecessor or something like that. So I was thinking like maybe president. Yeah, snuck it in there on you, didn't I? Yep. Yeah, political jokes are pretty tough to tell. I've learned that the hard way through silence, and I found like Obama jokes are about as untouchable as leprosy. So I've been trying to get away from that. Like I told that joke when I was in Boston a few months ago, and I wish it would have gotten crickets instead of punches, because they were pretty aggressive there. They are really into politics. Like they really care about the future of this country, and I don't get it. Like politics is like their college football, and it's so stupid. But no, I mean like, you know, it sucks too because like 2012 is gonna be an election year, and it's gonna be difficult to make jokes and like that. But you know, I hate also that the election years are always in the same year as like the Olympics. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, it's July. You know, so you get like a month and a half of just like awesome patriotism, unity, endless USA chants. And as soon as that's over, closing ceremonies are over, you just have 3 months of just extreme division and hate. Thanks to Fox News and CNN. Thanks a lot, guys. So, but it sucks too, because like you can't like I've never had any success making the jokes. So what I resorted to, I started doing impressions of the politicians. So I've been like watching like a lot of like their videos and trying to like, you know, emulate their voice or like the mannerisms they do and stuff like that. So I have a few I'm gonna do for you. Hopefully I don't break the fucking microphone for the second time tonight. All right, this is my impression of John McCain. Okay, now bear with me. It's gonna look like I'm calling an incomplete pass in a football game. But this is John McCain doing jumping jacks. Okay? Alright. You know, like, since I said, you know, like, Obama jokes are terrible, like, you can't make anything like that, I've been really, really trying hard to, you know, like, figure out, like, his voice and, like, you know, like, his gestures and everything like that, and I don't want to toot my own horn, but I do a really good impression of Obama. No, that was just an empty promise. So, political jokes are a touchy subject, guys. I'll tell you another one is abortion. Okay, well, I'm gonna get into it. I already have it written down in my notes. So unless wind chime saves you over here, I'm gonna get into it. Just keep in mind, guys, it's just a joke. This didn't really happen. So let's get into it. Just bear with me, okay? Let it happen. It's good. Found out a few weeks ago. My girlfriend was pregnant. Why is that? Like I can't reproduce? Anyway, I found out she was pregnant. Hold your applause, because we actually decided to get an abortion. And we tried to do the most responsible thing we could do. We got this like new type of abortion. It's like supposed to be the most pain-free for her and the child. It's where she ingests like a lethal amount of chocolate and sugar for the baby. It's called diabetes. And then she actually poops it out, so it's actually type 2 diabetes. So, yeah. Okay. You know what's funny is that they laughed at that, and that means they're probably worse than me. Just saying, okay, fine. Well, oh, shit. There's only 4 pages left of stuff that's way more offensive. I guess I'll just cut it short. No, I won't. I don't know why people get so offended by that. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just words, guys. Just words. There's no malice behind it. Don't be so offended. Don't take them so seriously. It's just words. It's like consensual. It's just a word. Might as well mean yes. Just saying. Oh, man. But, I feel like I'm starting to lose you guys, especially you, a little bit. I guess, you know, gather back in. Everybody clap your hands. That's awful. That works. That's soft. First part of the athletic event. That's awful. Oh my god. But no, thanks again for coming out tonight, guys. I really appreciate it. You know, I know it's $5. Times are tight. Just know that, you know, every bit of that proceeds is going to go to fighting cancer in Africa. For African kids, it's African cancer. So it's like 2 birds with 1 stone. You know. So suck on that, Sarah McLachlan, with your PETA ads. Suck on that. What's up with those ads, by the way? It's like the most depressing thing on TV. You know what I mean? Like, especially if you're watching like a funny movie, and it's like womp womp womp. Sarah McLachlan ad for PETA. It's like a 60-second short of like Schindler's List. Like, I want to watch that. That's terrible. Oh. I'll tell you what.